Morning. Here's a quick little garden tour. Wow, welcome to Polyculture. Here we have butternuts, gem squash, cherry yellow pear tomatoes, cherry tomatoes, oxheart, some catnip. This is great for fleas. I just squeeze the juice right out and rub it on my cat's fur, and do it again the next day and the next. Yeah, I still see some eggs on her. Should get a flea comb. But she stopped scratching herself a lot, which is great. So this is white powdery mildew. You can see the stuff that looks like white powder eventually kills the leaf like that. It's not great. In this area there's a lot of it. It seems to be in the soil. Even takes out leaves that don't attach to it very easily, like these sunflower leaves. It's generally a problem in the lower lying areas, close to the soil. But it's not the end of the world. I've been attempting to spray some vinegar on, like a tablespoon in a liter of water, so that it's not too strong. If it's too strong, it does tend to kill the leaves in the same way that the mildew does, but much quicker. So one does need to exercise caution. Wow. Yeah, so the problem with polyculture is the spacing of the plants needs to be more or less very accurate. Otherwise you get this bunching up, and some leaves don't get sunlight. And then you end up with that, which isn't the end of the world. So that's the sunflower starting. This guy could use some more support, so I'm just gonna hook it on that stick. Okay, I got these. As you can see, there's monkeys around. You'll see them as soon as the tree moves. There you go. So, because of those guys, I've got these bags on my tomatoes, because they just try to eat them while they're still green like this, and they never get ripe. So there's your tomato flower. Yeah, so we're in a very warm area. That's why I'm using the hibiscus as a bit of a canopy to help the plants against the afternoon sun. With some nice potato there. In between I have some marigold. It's not looking too great. I stole it from across the road and it's still adapting. Cool. There's a little baby catnip coming up. Beautiful butternut flower. Behind the flower you get these kind of, let's see, there you go. That's a butternut forming behind the flower. Yeah. And these little guys aren't so bad, but they do tend to eat your tomato leaves, and I don't have many left after the white mold, so I'm gonna give this guy a new home on that side. That leaf's been hit by white mold. Pinch it off. And you don't really want to leave these in the same bed because the mold spores will spread. Alright. Here's also a cool tip. These are clovers, and they add some nitrogen to your soil. And they'll always pop up anywhere where you water the soil. So yeah, that's free fertilizer. And you can use it in salads for lemon flavor. Alright. Oh yeah, the reason I put this little one here is it's a slight, I would say, a pest deterrent. They prefer to eat this than the veggie plants around it. Or that's at least what I hope. And yeah, what else is here? I can remember planting some peppers and chilies. This guy's eating my butternut flower. Oh, they're big here. Alright, some more white mold leaves. This one I'm gonna leave to hide the flowers. There's another roly-poly. Let's see him fly. Okay, lots of people pull out their weeds. I don't. I just chop and drop. That's free fertilizer, free mulch. Okay, I guess I did pull it out. Didn't mean to. This Okay, I planted a pepper in here, but it's getting strangled there by the butternut. Wow, that's a cool ladybird. Very cool. Looks like it's gonna fly. Eat them aphids, man. You gonna fly? Yeah, she flew into the catnip. Okay, so to say, yeah, so the butternuts like to climb up and get away from the soil. But this one, there we go. Now I've clipped it, but it still is giving this little plant a hard time. Very hard time there. See that? So that's what we need to get a hold of and get off.